Live from Hurricane, Utah, the 17th Annual Peach Days Parade. Presented by the Community Education Channel and the City of Hurricane. A celebration of our heritage. Dave Harris for the Community Education Channel, and with me is Cheryl Reeve. Cheryl, welcome.
Thank you.
It's going to be a beautiful day. I'll tell you, we've got a nice breeze here in Hurricane. The sun is shining. It's not too hot. It is a beautiful day for a parade. What do you think, Cheryl?
I think it's way exciting that Hurricane is having the parade on TV for our first time.
That's right. We're here. We're live on the Community Education Channel 22 on TDS Cable, and we're also streaming live over the internet at southernutahlive.com/live. Wow, we've got a lot of people here that are ready to watch the parade, and we're actually broadcasting to all the people here. I'll tell you what, anyone who can hear my voice, let's hear you. Anyone, let's hear you. Wow, we got well, look at that. Beautiful kids here in the crowd ready to watch a parade. I am excited myself as well. We're here on the corner of 100 South and 400 West, right in front of Hurricane High School. Cheryl, you are actually a huge component of why this parade happens. Is that right?
That's right. Dave Sterling asked our family if we would do the Peach Days Parade, and we almost said no, but then we thought, wow, we can do this. And so we do.
And we're so glad you do, because the parade is always such a wonderful event every single year. But it's not just you. There's a whole committee. Is that right?
There's a whole committee for Peach Days. There's someone in charge of the ribbon, someone in charge of setting up the tables and chairs, someone in charge of the shuttles. There, you just look around and you see there's someone in charge of everything.
And you were actually telling me right before we went live about some of the things you're in charge of here even this morning. Is that right?
That's
So you're in charge of the script for the parade, is that right?
Yes. For the parade, our daughter Angie Erickson is actually the parade organizer, and she makes sure that we have someone to. Zach Forsyth types up the scripts every year, and that's like till 1 o'clock in the morning, because we have people turn in their entries like last night.
Nothing like waiting till the last moment, right?
Right.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm sure we've got a great script. It looks great. We've got how many entries here this morning?
We've got 80 entries this morning, and that doesn't include the fire trucks and the police trucks and those things at the end.
Sounds fantastic. Now, I'll tell you what, if things are on time, the parade should be starting just about 4 or 5 blocks away from here. Is that right?
I bet it did. I bet you the color guard has started.
Fantastic. So now this is a part of Peach Days, is that right? And Peach Days, tell me a little bit about Peach Days. What is Peach Days?
Peach Days is where we celebrate the harvest at the end of the year, and peaches were so important to our valley when we first started.
And Peach Days, it started, I guess, from what I can tell, it started about 1909. It was originally called the Fruit Festival, and Frank Barber organized it. It's the Hurricane Nursery Company, later what would become the Dixie Fruit and Produce Company, and in 1915 changed to Alberta Days. Now, Alberta, that's a type of peach, is that right?
That's a type of peach, and there's early Albertas and Albertas, all kinds of Albertas, and he planted a lot of peach trees.
Excellent. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, I love peaches. I do. I talk to my wife all the time. My wife and I have a conversation constantly about whether peaches are delicious, and of course they are. She doesn't believe me, though, sometimes, and I'm sure she's out there listening to me right now saying, oh my goodness, he's talking about me on live television. But what's your favorite kind of peach?
Early Alberta, because it comes on first, and we're so hungry for peaches.
That works. You can't wait anymore, right? That's right. Okay, so and then 1951, the Peach Days became the Washington County Fair. Is that right?
That's right, because Washington County Fair wanted to combine it and wanted to have us just go to Washington County Fair, and Peach Days said, we'll combine it if you will.
And Washington County Fair, up until just about, 10, 15 years ago, was actually here in Hurricane, too.
It was in
right?
Hurricane, and it was like at the high school grounds, the middle school, on our streets right here.
And then, let's see, I'm thinking if I got my dates right, about 1997 or so, the fair moved away back to the regional park in Purgatory, where it's at right now. And so tell me about this current version of Peach Days now.
I think it was Tom Hershey and Dave Sterlin and Vera Hershey and Geraldine Stout got together and started this Peach Days, got a committee going, and they're still the chairman and vice chair of Peach Days.
Well known in the community as well. Mayor Hershey, of course, Mayor was the mayor up until just a few years ago, right?
Yes.
So former Mayor Hershey, I guess is what we would say. But definitely well known in the community. And so Peach Days here today, we're actually ready to go. I'm sure the parade has started just a few blocks from here. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. Stay with us for the Peach Days Parade from Hurricane, Utah.
There is a place where rocks bleed and nature blushes on a battlefield green with envy, where dimples determine destiny and a tiny wooden T holds the outcome in the balance. There is a place where friends are opponents and opponents are friends, where the prize is elusive, the conquest is captivating, and the score isn't settled till the drinks are down. There is a place.
Everywhere that we go, he makes people laugh and makes people smile, and I feel like I have that quality.
He's the one who always takes me fishing.
I watch golf with him. And
I watch him cook because when I grow up, I want to be a cook too.
We have the same faces like this.
Dad is the one, when you fall, that picks you up.
That unconditional sense of presence and reassurance is really what makes him my father.
Community Education Channel, serving Washington County for 20 years, covering DSU athletics, local high school events, city councils, the Economic Summit, Chamber of Commerce meetings, community events like Washington City Veterans Day celebration, and much more. Visit CECTVUtah.com for broadcast schedule and more information.
There is a place where the sun doesn't hide in the winter, where the greens stay green and the crimson canyons still glow. There is a place where dimples determine destiny, and a tiny wooden T holds the outcome in the balance. There is a place where we drive for show, putt for dough, and settle the score with another round. There is a place.
In Hurricane, Utah, you're looking at a live picture here. There's me. There's me and Cheryl right here with you on Community Education Channel, TDS Cable Channel 22, and SouthernUtahLive.com/live. We're glad to have you here with us. Now, Cheryl, we've talked a little bit about Peach Days. Peach Days, it started yesterday here in Hurricane, and it's also going on today. Is that right?
That's right. Started early this morning.
Early, that's right. That's not a word I'm generally familiar with is early, but that's okay. Early is okay. What kind of activities are going on here today?
This morning at 6:15, there was a 12K run, and there were hikes on the historic canal. This morning after the parade, there's going to be alumni rooms open in the community center for all the alumni of HHS to go in and sign your name in the alumni book and meet your friends there.
And that actually includes myself. I'm actually class of 1995 here.
Class of 95.
Class of 95. So is there anyone in the crowd out here that's a class of 95? Anyone? Not a single person.
Class of 95 is supposed to have a float.
Well, I hope so. I wish I could be on it. Maybe when it comes by, maybe I'll just run out there and I'll jump up on the float and everyone can cheer for me and everyone else in the class of 95. Would that work?
We're going to see if they come through.
We'll see. That's right. I won't say anything about my classmates at all, I promise.
And after the parade, too, Home Depot usually sets up right in front of the Fine Arts Center with a little do-it-yourself projects for the kids. That'll be fun.
That sounds great.
There's a basketball tournament going on at the high school, in the high school gym. There's Hurricane's Got Talent in the Fine Arts Center, and that's a nice, cool place to be if you want to go in and watch that. That goes on most of the day.
Cool in every sense of the word, right?
Cool
temperature-wise,
as in air
but also
conditioned.
absolute-
And cool as in
and
talent.
cool as in extra awesome, right?
Yes. People really enjoy that. Eating contests on the Fine Arts lawn. There's a pizza eating contest and a cobbler eating contest. Wouldn't want to do that? And then the renowned peach cook-off contest where you get to win good things, and that's on the south sidewalk at 5 o'clock. And the rodeo is tonight.
Fantastic. All kinds of fun things, right?
2 concerts tonight on the 2 stages at 8 o'clock.
So all kinds of fun things to
All
do.
kinds of fun things. The end thing is fireworks at 9:30.
Fireworks, and everybody loves fireworks. I'll tell you what, anyone who can hear the sound of my voice, do you love fireworks? They love fireworks.
Okay.
I think that was probably about half of everyone here, I think. So maybe that's all the kids. What about kids? Do we got any kids here today? And I don't know. There's lots of candy that gets thrown out. Is
I
that
think
right?
the kids just come for the candy.
Do you come for the candy, kids? They come for the candy. I don't know. My kids, when we drove here this morning, we were pulling out of the driveway, and my kids said, "Mom, do we need bags?" Like for trick-or-treating, right?
Yes.
And my wife, she said, "Well, I don't know. Why don't you just make a cute little pile of candy rather than having bags? It's not like Halloween."
What it is.
That's right. It's like Halloween, except rather than having people drop candy into a bag, people throw candy at you. So,
And you kids make sure that you stay back when those big rigs come. Don't run into the road.
yeah, the last thing we want to have is something bad happening here today. Oh, there's a Lynn's bag right there. Someone with a Lynn's bag. They're ready to pick up some candy. Looks good. Lynn's, of course, a staple here in the Hurricane community. I'll tell you what, I'm looking down the street, and looks like we might have a little bit of action way down there. I'll tell you what, why don't we go ahead and take one more break here on the Community Education Channel 22 on TDS Cable and on southernutahlive.com/live. We're glad you're here with us. Stay right here.
Kids will spend 15 minutes watching online videos like this one.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes twice a day. They have the time.
There is a place where looking out means looking in, where an impression lasting only a few seconds will be imprinted on a life forever, where courage is forged and innocence rediscovered, where remembering is rewarding and forgetting unforgettable. There is a place where truth is felt and where seeing is believing. There is a place.
Cinderella found the pet that fits her perfectly. Tiana gave her pet the royal treatment. Belle found beauty where no one else did. And you can too. Share your heart. Share your love. Bring home your forever friend. Make a shelter pet part of your world. Happily Ever After begins at theshelterpetproject.org.
There is a place where the desert comes alive, where rain breaks forth from solid stone and gardens spring from blistered rock. There is a place with enough color to make a rainbow jealous, where boulders are bigger than buildings and cliffs are higher than clouds. There is a place that will straighten your step, tighten your grip, widen your eyes, and open your jaw. There is a place.
The Peach Days Parade 2015. Dave Harris with you along with Cheryl Reeve. Cheryl, it's good to be here.
It sure is.
It really is. I cannot get over what a beautiful day this is. And I'll tell you, every day in Hurricane is a beautiful day, but this one just seems especially beautiful. Got a little breeze going.
We got good weather.
Yeah, and that's what makes Peach Days so nice. It occurs a little later in the year, right? So it's kind of nice that way.
And we all look forward to Peach Days.
Absolutely. All right, now, I don't know, it seems like, Lauren, go ahead and grab that shot way down the block. It seems like we've got the flags way down there now coming this direction. So that parade is coming this direction for all of you who are here. There it is. That shows how far away it is there. That's a little wider shot now. But we have a parade coming this direction. Now, Hurricane is a beautiful place, is it not?
It's the best place to be.
I agree. Now, I moved here when I was 14 years old and spent a year at Hurricane Middle School and 3 years at Hurricane High School. And I got to say, the most wonderful people live here in Hurricane.
You bet.
Now, you're a Reeve. Your family's been here a long time, is that right?
That's right. Our family in on the Hurricane Canal, which made this valley possible.
Yeah, Hurricane, now to say let's bring water into Hurricane when the river is so far down in elevation, that took quite a feat, is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, so the Hurricane Canal Company bringing ever so precious water here to the valley, and of course because Peaches wouldn't be possible without the water.
That's right. Those were stalwart pioneers that settled this valley.
Absolutely.
All of southern Utah.
That's right. I wish, as I think of my family, we had someone who was in the Martin Handcart Company, but no one that came here to Hurricane until, like I said, about 23 or so years ago. So it's good to be here. But let's see. It seems like we've got more people in the crowd. Is that right? Let's have a look here, Lauren. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Got quite a few people coming. Got the breeze going. And we are just about ready to go. I'll tell you what. Why don't we go ahead and take one last break? And we got a 2-minute break here. We'll allow that parade to get going, come in this direction. And we'll be right back with you. Stay with us.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
There is a place where young and old make connections, where kids feel like grown-ups, and grown-ups feel like kids. There is a place where beauty arises in contrast, where wonder is universal, and laughter second nature. There is a place where friends find a future, families find each other, and feelings find their home. There is a place.
Es un corto trayecto de su colonia hasta su bosque local. Para encontrar un parque o zona verde cerca de usted, visite descubreelbosque.org.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
There is a place where rocks bleed and nature blushes on a battlefield green with envy, where dimples determine destiny and a tiny wooden T holds the outcome in the balance. There is a place where friends are opponents and opponents are friends, where the prize is elusive, the conquest is captivating, and the score isn't settled till the drinks are down. There is a place.
Everywhere that we go, he makes people laugh and makes people smile, and I feel like I have that quality.
He's the one who always takes me fishing.
And watch golf with him, and
I watch him cook because when I grow up, I want to be a cook too.
We have the same faces like this.
Dad is the one, when you fall, that picks you up.
That unconditional sense of presence and reassurance is really what makes him my father.
And we're back with the parade just about to begin. Now, Cheryl, before the break, we were talking about the pioneers, and you're telling me that with Peach Days, they honor the pioneers in a way. Tell me about that.
On the east end of the big lawn is set up a Pioneer Corner, and make sure you visit that. It's really fun. There are artists set up down there with showing their wares. We've got horseshoeing, molasses candy making, scones, Dutch oven potatoes.
Dutch oven cooking, now that's my favorite, obviously, right? I love Dutch oven cooking.
And you get to taste it.
Absolutely. Well, great.
They have samples there for you to taste. All kinds of Pioneer things are down there for you to see.
All right, and here's the parade.
There's our
Police
escort.
letting us know.
Woohoo! Here we go.
All right, and as we can see the American flag being the first thing, we'll go ahead and stand up, right, Cheryl?
Takes 21 minutes.
There's the American flag. Honor America, hand over the heart. Here to honor the veterans, American Legion Post 100, right here in Hurricane. And Sterling Russell Post 100. Hurricane supports the community in many ways. Honor Guards, Boy Scouts, communities with flag raising ceremonies, flag posting events, Memorial Day sunrise services. Sterling Russell Post 100 also consists of American Legion Riders and the Sons of Utah American Legion. Anyone that has worn the uniform is eligible to join.
We've got Rule Hawkins on the trumpet.
Tell me about the Girl Scouts here. We've also got the Girl Scouts.
Girl Scouts is a proud and growing tradition for millions of women and girls around the world. Hurricane Valley Girl Scout Troops 729 and 737 joined together in the spirit of sisterhood to show their Peach Days pride. Each girl is proud to display the badges and patches she has worked hard to earn. These girls can seriously do anything. They're amazing. Go Girl Scouts.
And we've got the Grand Marshals. We're thrilled to have Waldo and Sybil Hershey in car number 3 from Stephen Wade Auto, and Weldon and Vivian Heaton in car number 4 representing our celebration this year as Grand Marshals.
Well, they're mixed up.
They're a little mixed up.
3 is the Heatons and 4 is the Hersheys.
There they are. Sounds good. They represent many great pioneer families. They're hardworking, farming, ranching, banking, and just love for hard work that epitomizes and endears everybody. Thank you from all of us. So the Grand Marshals, how do you know the Grand Marshals, Cheryl?
Well, I know both those families very well. They are prominent Hurricane families, and they so deserve to be Grand Marshals. They are special families.
Absolutely. All right. The Peach Days Committee.
And they need to hurry up.
They do. I don't know. Kick that tractor into high gear.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, pay that.
The Peach Days Committee, of which Cheryl is actually a member. The Peach Days Committee thanks the mayor and the city for ongoing support of Peach Days. The Peach Days Committee loves Hurricane and the chance to celebrate our heritage here in Hurricane. It's our pleasure to bring all of this together for each of you who are watching. Everyone, let's hear it for the Peach Days Committee. They put this together for all of you. It is our pleasure, and we want to help and have everyone serve each other as well. And from the Peach Days Committee, we love you all.
Yay, Peach Days! Woo! Hey, put that tractor in high gear.
Next up, Grandpa Barber's Peach Pickers. Is that right, Cheryl?
Nope, this is Buffalo.
Tell me about Buffalo.
This is Buffalo Fuller, and he's just snuck into the parade, all patriotic.
There he is. He's got the hat on. He's got the flag on the back. Sneaking into the parade.
Yes, he did. And this is Mayor Bramble riding his...
Mayor Bramble in the beautiful John Deere tractor.
He rides a John Deere tractor. He's a farmer.
Everyone say hello to Mayor Bramble.
And it is the town of Hurricane that funds the Peach Days.
So this would not be possible without the city.
Right. The city puts a lot into it. We have a lot of good city workers. They put a lot into this.
All right, Grandpa Barber's Peach Pickers. Frank Barber came to Hurricane in 1907, started cracking peach pits, and planted some of the first peach trees in the new community. He started the Hurricane Nursery Company, which later became the Dixie Fruit and Produce Company. He was the chairman of the first Hurricane Fruit Festival, which would later become Peach Days. The descendants of Frank Barber are proud of their heritage. Frank Barber.
And they are an asset to the community.
What a great float there with the peach tree on top. Grandpa Barber's Peach Pickers and Packers. We've got a beautiful old car.
Now here comes Peaches and Cream, and they're usually in all the southern Utah parades, and we go after this car. This is a 1956 Ford Fairlane sedan, and they've named this car Peaches and Cream. So we love to have it in our Peach Days parade, and we usually put it right up front. It's owned by Ron and Carolyn Smith of St. George, and we sure love to have them come to Hurricane.
Love the colors. There's
Yes.
Mickey in the back seat giving a wave as well. Peaches and Cream.
Peaches
white
and Cream,
in the peach color.
1956 Ford.
That is a beautiful car. And up next behind Peaches and Cream is Lynn's Fresh Market since 1955. Your home for fast, friendly service, high-quality fresh foods, and a community support that you can count on. Lynn's Market.
And we use a lot of Lynn shopping carts in our town.
And right after Lynn's is Moto United, showing off the 2016 Polaris Razor Turbo. This machine has 144 horsepower, and then the Polaris Slingshot with 176 horsepower. This is one fun motorcycle. Go by and see them at 1685 East Red Hills Parkway.
And that looks fun.
That does look fun. I have never seen vehicles like some of those out there. I'm amazed by the three-wheeled one there.
Hurricane High School's 2015-16 Varsity Cheer Squad. Oh, they're on the way. They're not
they're
here
coming.
yet.
They're almost here.
We're still with the moto.
Still got Moto United with the three-wheeled vehicle.
Hey, they brought Hurricane High School colors.
They do. Nice red and black.
Red and black. Moto United. Whew.
And here's the Hurricane High School cheerleaders. Let's hear about them, Cheryl. That's the 2015-2016 Varsity Cheer Squad, I guess. Is that right?
That's right. Look at all those girls. Glad to see them doing the routines out there on the road.
Always entertaining.
They got a lot of energy, haven't they? They've been coming about 0.5 of a mile so far.
That's right. I'm amazed. They all still have smiles on their faces, too, don't they? Yep, always entertaining at Hurricane High School athletic events. Look at them. Beautiful girls there.
Go HHS!
Hurricane High School cheerleaders.
Look how many there are.
Look at the princess in the back of the pickup truck there, too.
Growing them up. We got some boys.
Excellent. Representing Hurricane High School.
Way to keep up, girls. Now we got some crazy bikers. Bicycling is a fun family adventure. Go out and have some fun and be safe.
Those are some crazy bikes. They look like motorcycles.
Look at those bikes.
That's like being cool while also exercising. And next up, the Hurricane City Royalty. Presenting the Hurricane City Royalty. Please join them as they honor the true heroes of our country and those who pay the ultimate price for our freedom. These are the real superheroes. They don't wear capes, they wear dog tags. The princess here on this float is Cami is it Sorge? Am I pronouncing that right? Sorgi. Cami Sorgi. First attendant, Sabrina Holmes. And second attendant, Matea Rosender. And Miss Congeniality, Jennifer Humphreys.
Look at all those red dresses.
And Goobler Physical Therapy in the green GMC vehicle.
Wow,
and
that's a pretty restored truck.
Yeah, listen to the sound of that engine. Ooh, that purrs.
Sweet moves.
And this beautiful John Deere tractor.
Oh, we got a whole row of them here. They usually bring a whole row of tractors, they work on these all year.
That's the Clyde family. Fred and Karen Clyde family, proud to have been part of Hurricane Valley for 24 years now. And my next door neighbors for a very long time as I came here to Hurricane. They've raised their 10 children here with the help of this great community. 7 of the 10 are married and still live in the Hurricane area, including Carrie Clyde's husband, Marcus, who is actually a producer here at the Community Education Channel, is actually heavily involved in the shoot here live on TDS Channel 22 and SouthernUtahLive.com. Part of the Clyde heritage has been farming in the Midwest. Their collection of tractors comes from Kansas, Nebraska, and Idaho. Fred and Karen are the proud grandparents of 45 grandchildren, with another grandson due in just 1 month.
Don't they make those tractors look like new?
They are absolutely amazing. And Oliver 99 here.
Wow.
With, looks like Mark Clyde up on top. I'm sure our producer Marcus is feeling just a little bit jealous of his family members who are on these beautiful restored tractors.
Oh, wow, they're older than we are, those tractors.
They are. The McCormick Deering there. Look at that. There's Marcus's son on the John Deere tractor here.
Wow.
There he is. That's Kelby. No, that's not Kelby. Kelby is Marcus's in-law. Gage.
Wow. Well, look at all these John Deeres, and then there comes a Ford.
That's right, all the John Deeres. Todd Clyde up on top of there. Clyde's grandkids in the back.
Oh. Pushing the strollers.
Right in the front of the...
Whoa, you better get that out of the way.
Scary.
Whoa.
Last thing we want to do is have an accident.
Yeah, that's the kind they had a lot of in southern Utah.
And that's the Clyde family tractors.
Wow, that's impressive.
What's up next for us here, Cheryl?
Number 15, Hurricane Family Pharmacy. That's up on the hill. We're a different kind of pharmacy. We take pride in serving the community with individualized health and wellness solutions. We offer quality prescription compounding using tested ingredients and methods. Free doorstep delivery, free prescription refill, dose packaging, free personalized care. And my son-in-law is a pharmacist there, so I like that pharmacy.
Fantastic. And after that, in the beautiful balloons float, the Intermountain Hurricane Valley Clinic.
Wow, that's what we like. Nice floats.
It's a beautiful float. I love the colors on those balloons. There's new physicians, including a pediatrician at the Intermountain Hurricane Valley Clinic, all here to help you. And just like anything with Intermountain, they want you to live well.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a great float. I love those balloons. And of course, throwing out the candy. Look at all those kids loving that candy.
Here comes Dance Fusion Studio. It's now located behind JB's. We have hit our 4-year anniversary. We teach to the ages 3 to adult. All classes offer ballet, hip-hop, tap, jazz, lyrical, salsa, African, ballet, Tahitian, and gymnastics. Cost is $27 per month, and ladies' fitness is $15. We have 3 competition teams winning national 3 years in a row. Woo! Hi, Ellie.
And up after them, the Hendrickson family, Doug and Patsy Hendrickson family.
Look at that pickup.
That is beautiful. They're back there quite a ways, though. Dance Fusion Studio.
Oh, this is still Dance Fusion.
Yep, Dance Fusion there. Yep, two trailers full of dance fusionists. Now we've got the Hendrickson family coming up this direction in the back of that beautiful boat.
He usually drives a little Corvair.
Doug and Patsy Hendrickson family consisting of 36 members, founded in 1965. They can be found any summer at Lake Powell. They're celebrating 50 years together and still hanging on.
Well, he's come out. He used to drive a little Corvair. Now look at what he's driving.
He's got all, look, I guess you can't fit all these kids inside a Corvette, huh?
Now they go to Lake Powell. Well, they always have.
50 years and still hanging on.
Very cute. Oh, it's the Hendricksons riding on the tube. The mom and dad.
Doug and Patsy on the back there on the tube. Kids having a great time. Wow, we've got more royalty coming this direction, it looks like, Cheryl.
We got the Washington County Fair royalty with the big Superman sign on their float.
The Superman sign, Superwoman.
Oh, Superwoman, sure it
Superwoman,
is.
yeah.
Yes, that's from the Washington County Fair. That was a great event, too.
Please welcome the Washington County royalty. These Supergirls lead the way to the heritage of super service in Washington County. Our first attendant is McKenna Hodge, daughter to Mark and Shelley Hodge of Hurricane. Second attendant is Millie Roth, daughter of Rick Roth of Washington. And Miss Spirit is Savannah Langston, daughter of Joe and Carrie Langston of St. George. Miss Washington County 2015 is Shaylee Knutson. Shaylee is the daughter of Sean and Marilyn Knutson. She is a recent graduate of Dixie State University and is serving Washington County as an ambassador for Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Shaylee will represent Washington County at the 2016 Miss Utah pageant.
Isn't that great? Hurricane has first attendant. Here comes Sleepy Hollow. It looks like a headless horseman.
I'm a little bit scared myself, Cheryl, right now. I've never met a headless horseman in person, and I'm a little bit nervous about this.
Well, I hope that horse knows where it's going.
Tell us about the Headless Horseman.
The Headless Horseman invites you to Western Legacy Farm and Ranch for our 4th annual Sleepy Hollow Halloween. Hop on the hay wagon starting Monday, October 5th, and experience our kitty corn maze, horse rides, pumpkin slingshot, Ickabox train, and this year's new zip line. Wow! Race your way up the hay tower, find a pumpkin in the pumpkin patch, and have dinner at our delicious bakery. Come enjoy some hometown farm fun. For more information, like us on Facebook.
Yeah, that Headless Horseman, he's coming right here now, this direction. He's got the sword there and an iPhone in his pocket.
iPhone in his pocket?
The Headless Horseman. Yeah.
Well, he has to have a GPS if he can't see.
That's exactly it. Let the iPhone do the driving, I guess, right? All right, we've got more from the Peach Days Parade. I'll tell you, who is this, Cheryl?
I'm trying to see who it is. Do you think it's part of Sleepy Hollow?
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun there.
I think it's part of Sleepy Hollow.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've got just a little bit of a break here in the Peach Days
Oh,
Parade.
that's because the belly dancers are really going slow.
I'll tell you what, why don't we take a 60-second break then? How would that be, Cheryl? We'll take a 60-second break, and we'll be back right here for the Peach Days Parade 2015. Stay with us.
The Community Education Channel, serving Washington County for 20 years, covering DSU athletics, local high school events, city councils, the Economic Summit, Chamber of Commerce meetings, community events like Washington City Veterans Day celebration, and much more. Visit cectvutah.com for broadcast schedule and more information.
There is a place where the sun doesn't hide in the winter, where the greens stay green and the crimson canyons still glow. There is a place where dimples determine destiny, and a tiny wooden tee holds the outcome in the balance. There is a place where we drive for show, putt for dough, and settle the score with another round. There is a place.
Today's parade, Desert Roses of Zion Canyon. They're a mix of dancers from other belly dance troupes. They dance and wear costumes of various styles and cultures. When I see belly dancers, I can't help but think how wonderful it might be for me to go out there and be a belly dancer. But I didn't have the right clothes for it today.
We need to move along a little faster.
All right, Anytime Fitness coming up after the belly dancers, is that right?
Super. Anytime Fitness. Let's turn the page. Oh.
Anytime Fitness back from the fire and better than ever, completely redesigned with all new equipment. Stop by and see the new Hurricane Utah Anytime Fitness. Wow, look at these beautiful cars.
These Camaros get together for all kinds of parades in southern Utah. They're one of the first to sign up to get into the parade. We like them to come.
Beautiful Camaros, the Southern Utah All-Gen Camaro Club. Wow, I'll tell you what, there's nothing like a line of sports cars.
They've got flags added to their cars this year.
Got some of those Camaros with the wing doors up in the air.
Well, that's what they have. They're not flags.
They look like flags from this distance, huh? But
wow.
yeah, those are
pretty sporty.
The doors.
Maybe they can fly.
I'll bet you they go fast enough they feel like they're flying, I'll bet.
Wow, they're sporty.
Those are some beautiful cars. Red and blue lights on the front of this yellow one. Look at that, stylish Chevy Camaros. From a variety of eras, it looks like, too.
Which one would you choose?
I honestly would be happy with any of them.
Yeah.
Any or all, how about that?
How about that?
And what right up next after the Camaros? A John Deere tractor.
1949. Maybe these Camaros will come back for the Hurricane Car Show at Easter time.
Another staple in the Hurricane community, the Hurricane Easter Car Show, huh? And the 1949 John Deere. Susan and Chip Chapman present their 1949 John Deere pulling a miniature farm wagon filled with giant peaches in honor of Peach Days. Thank you, Susan and Chip Chapman.
That's peachy.
Now we have the first of our alumni entrants, is that right?
Oh, class of 1970. I remember you. The class of 1970 is having his 45th reunion. Woo-hoo! 1970. Woo!
HHS class of 1970. And on the wonderful horses, the Great American Stampede Royalty, presenting the Great American Stampede Rodeo Royalty, Queen Trinity Sertonio and her attendant Naomi Wida, and Princess Michaela Jimerson and her attendant Lexus Tate. These ladies would like to invite you to come see one of the best rodeos in southern Utah, the Great American Stampede Rodeo in Cedar City on September 11th and 12th, presented by the Cedar City Lions Club and SUU. Don't miss our specialty acts, the Riata Ranch Cowboy Girls and their trick riding and roping, and the Diamond Z Shire Hitch. Hurricane Dental Group as well. And Dr. Charles Elkington will meet all of your family dental needs. They're located at the corner of 700 West and State Street. Hurricane Dental Group. What is this Jeep here, Cheryl?
Zion Country Off-Road Tours. Feel confident booking a tour with Zion Country Off-Road Tours. They are rated #1 on TripAdvisor and received a Certificate of Excellence in 2015. Come celebrate Zion National Park in southern Utah and an ATV, UTV, or Jeep tour, catering to an elite clientele when only the best will do. We are Zion Country Off-Road Tours. Wow! Looks fun! Look what's coming down!
I'll tell you what, when I saw those Camaros and those wing doors, I thought, wow, that's the only wings we're going to see in the parade today.
Look at that! Let's see if it makes the corner!
I was wrong. Here we have an airplane. It's Hurricane Airport Days.
Van Negley!
Dan has been working on this airplane for many years and is getting close to flying it. Maybe if they get the car going fast enough, it might take off, right? He's displaying it here to help promote Hurricane Airport Days, October 10th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. No entry fee to get in. Exciting aeronautical activities, food, and Casey Lofthouse headlining the live entertainment of Hurricane Airport Days.
Wow, we've got Curtis Whitwer and his team of Clydesdales are pulling his wagon with his sister Ginger Hall, and she would appreciate your vote for Hurricane City Council in November.
And right after them, Rescued is our favorite breed. A big thank you from the staff at Hurricane Animal Shelter. Your continued support has helped save hundreds of animals, giving them a second chance at forever life.
Wow, thanks for everybody keeping up. Dig Paddle Sports offers stand-up. This looks like Phases. Where did Dig Paddle Sports go?
I think it's
they're
both.
Not here.
It looks like they're both here.
Oh, okay, both there. Paddle boards for rent set up at Quail Lake. Wow. Rent a board or a kayak, take classes, or buy equipment. Their specialists will take care of you. Phases Fitness offers fitness solutions for every phase of life and is currently offering free Zumba every Tuesday and Thursday night.
And in the
tractor, here comes mine.
It's the HHS class of 1965. Your class, is that right, Cheryl?
Well, it's my husband's class.
Your
yes.
husband's class. It's having its 50th class reunion. The class members have been having a great time remembering the glory days of HHS and renewing old, and they've bolded old friendships. The Tiger Army class of 1965. And look at this, right behind the class of 1965, the class of 1935. Cliff Spenlove, aged 98. The Hurricane High School 1935 class.
40.
Wow, look at Cliff Spenlove.
I think he was born in 1917.
That is absolutely amazing.
The last member of class of 35, wow. And Jerry Buckner's driving that little giddy-up. Woo!
And And Mac Murray, a tongue-in-cheek tribute to a 1898 Henry Ford creation lovingly designed and built by Mac Murray, specifically to participate in the Peach Days Parade. That is quite the vehicle.
Neat?
That is an amazing vehicle. What is this, the Hurricane Tiger Parade?
Hurricane Band! Woo! We got the band!
It's our very own Tiger Marching Band from Hurricane High School. They're playing Stars and Stripes Forever by John Philip Sousa, arranged by Mike Story. This 34-member ensemble is under the direction of Kathy Young and is led today by drum major Ellie Eves.
Oh, HHS!
I'll tell you, I love a marching band. That's one of my favorite aspects of any parade. And the uniforms that the Hurricane Tigers are displaying here today, absolutely beautiful.
Give that band a hand! We haven't had a band in the parade for a few years. Woo!
Everyone having a wonderful time here at the Hurricane Peach Days Parade. Hello, kids. Giving us a wave. Wow, they do have some bags of candy there, don't they?
They do.
They're filling them up. Lynn's bags full of candy. What is this? Another old car coming up.
This is Allie from Lavergan, Allie Rental. She has an organic little store over there where she sells seeds and plants.
And there's a pumpkin fest over there too, is that right?
She says, don't forget about our pumpkin fest. Check us out at alliesorganics.com. And she has a little store in Lavergan where she sells seeds and fertilizers.
What a great old car they're in. Look at that beautiful car. Allie's Organics and Garden Supply.
We told that high school band this year that if they weren't in it, we were going to call Dixie High School.
Oh, wow.
Get them over here.
Light a fire underneath the band and get them out here on a beautiful Saturday morning.
Well, we've had a lot of good entries this morning.
We sure have. Some beautiful floats, some beautiful old cars, and an airplane.
Yeah.
Something you don't see in a parade very often. What is this? The Coral Cliffs Chill coming up now. The Coral Cliffs Chill is excited to announce they have added food to their menu. They are located next to Durango's and the movie theater. So stop by today and try a combo meal and your favorite chill treat.
I'm almost getting hungry, are you?
I could go for a chill right now. Yeah. Love that logo too. What a fun logo.
Chill. Wow, we've got the Hurricane FFA coming too. Look, what a group. What a lot of school spirit we have. This year's theme for FFA is Keep On Truckin' in honor of Doug Butler. Doug was always a great supporter.
I was a member of the FFA back in the old days of Hurricane High School. Loved it.
Remember those blue jackets? Now they've got blue t-shirts.
Keep on trucking. And the class of 1975. We had great times at Hurricane High. The years have been good to us. Older and wiser is good, is what they say. The Hurricane High School class of 1975.
You know, we're getting up there. Some of these classes, the people don't dare climb up on the trailers anymore.
And the Hurricane Pediatric Dentistry, the office of Tyler Albrecht and Sean Schexnayder, specializing in infants, children, and teens. Stop by our office at 48 South, 2500 West, Suite 230, or call 435-635-7200 to schedule an appointment. Hurricane Pediatric Dentistry.
You might be thinking of something that you can enter in the parade next year.
Anyone who can hear my voice, are you having a great time this morning?
We used to have 2 parades. We used to have a children's parade on Friday and the big parade on Saturday.
Up next, the Best Overalls Pest Control. They're spraying something out of that vehicle, Cheryl. I'm not sure. Maybe that's
You're hoping it's water and not bug?
some kind of pest control. They're spraying at the kids. I don't know if that means Best Overalls Pest Control. Call us for all your pest problems.
You know, we are pretty buggy in southern Utah. We have great weather, but it doesn't kill the bugs. We just create weather for bugs.
And I'll tell you, every once in a while, I have a hard time getting my pests to clean their rooms.
Oh, yes. And when you don't, it just makes good places for pests, other pests.
That's right. Wow, look at these beautiful cars, Cheryl.
Oh, this is Stephen Wade, and they furnished us with a lot of cars today. Stephen Wade Auto Center is your one-stop shop to purchase a new or used vehicle. The honest and courteous staff at each of the Stephen Wade dealerships understand the need of each customer and look forward to providing not only the vehicle you want, but the prices you want. The quality brands that we offer include Toyota, Scion, Honda, Mazda, Nissan, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Cadillac. Come visit us today to enjoy the Stephen Wade experience. You've got it made at Stephen Wade. Thanks, Stephen Wade. Looks like they've got at least one of each.
They do. They got the Tundra there, the Dodge Ram.
They're quiet, aren't they?
That's the beautiful Dodge Ram.
And the price of gas. I think I read that it's $1 a gallon less than it was this time last year.
And I'm quite happy about that, I gotta say.
I am too.
And the Cadillac Escalade there.
Isn't that pretty?
That is a beautiful car. I love the headlights up there in the front.
Wow.
Yeah, that is a beautiful car.
I think they furnished the cars that our Grand Marshals were in too.
Very nice. Stephen Wade, a friend to the Southern Utah community. Kids filling up their bags with candy. Little jacked up Ram 2500 from Stephen Wade. That's high off the ground. It's hard to see it on television, but that's a tall pickup.
Like you need a step stool.
That's right. Or a boost, right?
Wow, look at Home Depot. And they're the ones that are going to set up in front of the Fine Arts Center on the sidewalk after the parade. You kids get over there and you can use a hammer and nails and make something.
Whether you need help with an indoor or outdoor project, they can help. Let's do this in app, online, and in-store. More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. And another great tractor coming up this direction now. The Hamilton Family Legacy Antique Tractors. These antique tractors that have been restored by Cody and Austin Kimber and Larry Segmiller are a symbol of the pioneer heritage and the farming legacy of the Darrow and Via Jean Hamilton family.
Wow.
And Oliver 77, look at that, turning on a dime.
Woo! Spinning brownies!
It's making me dizzy.
Wow. looks like a working tractor right there.
That is definitely a working tractor. Listen to that engine purr.
Done a lot of work in it today. So's that one.
And another working tractor, definitely.
You know, Hurricane was a farming community. We still have a lot of farming, but it was its mainstay.
Peaches and hay, and all kinds of things.
All kinds of things.
Wow, look at this tractor back here in the back. I myself have never seen a tractor like that.
Got the motor.
Little motor up on the front, driving that
little
couple
plow.
Big wheels in there. Just the little blade. That's the little plow there. Yeah, it makes me want to go for a ride on that one.
Here comes the Laverton royalty. Laverton City Recreation and Sports invites all to come and have a ball with us. Sign up now for flag football and volleyball. Laverton City royalty. How pretty these girls look.
Beautiful dresses. That's a beautiful float there, too. The space shuttle on the back, flying through the star. And up next, Findlay. Here we have Findlay, Hyundai, Subaru, and Kia. Findlay loves this community and takes pride in helping you and your family choose the best vehicle for your needs. At Findlay, customer service means making your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. At Findlay, they love their job serving you. Stop by the savings side of the freeway and see what they have to offer. Findlay.
And they usually furnish the sound system for the rodeo. And here we have the Southern Utah Adventure. The Southern Utah Equine Community, representing the Southern Utah section of all types of equine. Donkeys, horses, mules of all kinds and disciplines, from rodeo to pleasure. Reminding us to get out and have a ride. We've got some characters out there we recognize. Some of those cowboys, cowgirls, donkeys, and horses.
Absolutely beautiful equine there. All types of varieties, shapes, and sizes.
Well, Casey, that's a fine donkey, mule.
And the Staley Family Farm. Jump on board the Staley Family Farm cow train. Get lost in our corn maze and pick a pumpkin from the patch. This year, we're celebrating our everyday heroes. We pay tribute to our first responders, police, firemen, and our military. Thank you for all you do. Staley Family Farm, real fun. Home of Southern Utah's friendliest witch, Wickedy. Staley Family Farm, it's amazing. And, you know, I really like corn mazes, but I'm too scared to go to corn mazes. I don't know.
You might not make it out.
That's got to be it. You know, that Headless Horseman earlier today, that was freaking me out. The corn maze will only just do worse, I think.
Well, you know, when Staley's come to the parade, they like to separate the scary part from this train, because they don't want the kids to get scared. So they don't like us to put those two together. They like them separated so they won't think that it's scary.
Very nice. Hey, that's a great idea, too.
Hey, I think this is funny. The class of 1980, they recently found themselves in a pickle. So do you know what they did? They turned to the Bucks Ace, the helpful hardware place. Welcome back to the neighborhood class of 1980. Here's the Virgin Town royalty. Princess Dally Spenlove, daughter of Matt and Darcy Spenlove. Second attendant, Sierra Broadbent, daughter of Jody Broadbent. Miss Congeniality, Kelsey Lowe, daughter of Josh and Kayla Lowe. And some fine men on there, too.
The royalty and some of our nation's protectors.
Superheroes.
And Walgreens is happy to be a part of the Peach Days Parade. Walgreens is a committed member of the Hurricane Valley, and the staff loves to serve their customers and enjoy the many friendships that are created daily, I should say. Come to Walgreens and receive excellent customer service and great value. We are now giving flu shots daily to help everyone remain happy and healthy. It's the Cinderella sponsorship program, too. Tell me about that.
Here's come some more pretty girls. The Cinderella Scholarship Program is a youth development program serving girls all around the world. This year's Washington County royalty is, the tot is Kay Annie Huntsman. Mini Miss is Kate Lee Huntsman. Miss Camry Albrecht. T. Macy Gubler. And she's from Hurricane, and woman Amanda Hodder. Here's our HMS Student Council. These are hardworking student council members from Hurricane Middle, bringing the party to their school. It looks like a party.
It does. Well, I'll tell you what. I think it might be about time for a break.
It looks like it.
Why don't we go ahead and take a 90-second break here on Community Education Channel, TDS Channel 22, and SouthernUtahLive.com/live. Stay with us.
Kids will spend 15 minutes watching online videos like this one.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes twice a day. They have the time.
There is a place where looking out means looking in, where an impression lasting only a few seconds will be imprinted on a life forever, where courage is forged and innocence rediscovered, where remembering is rewarding and forgetting unforgettable. There is a place where truth is felt and where seeing is believing. There is a place.
Cinderella found the pet that fits her perfectly. Tiana gave her pet the royal treatment. Belle found beauty where no one else did. And you can too. Share your heart. Share your love. Bring home your forever friend. Make a shelter pet part of your world. Happily Ever After begins at theshelterpetproject.org.
Welcome back to Hurricane, Utah, and the Hurricane 2015 Peach Days Parade. Glad everyone could be with us on television, on the internet, and live in person.
Here comes the intermediate school band, and these are some excited kids. This is the first time they have ever marched in a parade as a band. I've got a grandson in this band, and he is so excited. Give these kids a hand when they come by. They are doing their best. We appreciate them in this parade.
I admire anyone who can march in a parade and play an instrument at the same time. I have a hard enough time walking just without playing an instrument. The Hurricane Intermediate School Band. It's the second-year band, directed by Chad Ryan Baker.
They've only been playing for 1 year.
The students are excited to share with you a favorite piece called Junkyard Jam by Kevin Mixon. Go Jaguars. Okay, I'm starting to get a little scared again now, Cheryl.
Uh-oh.
It's the Field of Screams.
I hope they all made it. fall is just around the corner, and so your place to go is Staley Family Farm. This is the other half of Staley Family Farm. Here we go, haunted attraction. You never know who's going to be lurking in that field. Pretty scary, pretty bloody, like clowns, spiders, and snakes. We've got them all. The field of screams. Enter if you dare. Well, I don't dare. Woo!
I'll tell you what, that clown in the front seat of that hearse.
I think. Whoa. This is for daredevils.
The only thing that gets me through that is hearing that beautiful Hurricane fire truck.
That fire truck's got the executive council, and we'll say it now because when it gets here, I don't know if we'll be able to hear. This is the executive council of. It includes Ellie McDonald, Grant Gubler, Christian Morris, Jaden Stone, Kyle Williams, Roger Young, Taylor Mendoza, and Thomas Christiansen as student body president. Their theme for the year is
Tell me that theme again, Cheryl.
Tiger Army! Here they come, the Tiger Army.
Sitting atop that beautiful fire truck. Beautiful and loud. Sitting up there, Mark Christensen, fellow class of 1995 graduate.
Great. He's a teacher at Hurricane High. He must be the advisor.
Yeah, he's the advisor. Teaches Spanish here as well.
Yes. Took his dad's place, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And fries. Have you treated your taste buds to the unique seasoned fries and flavored sodas at Fry's? Fry's is Hurricane's newest fast food restaurant and is your local destination for new and original creations such as lime-flavored fries with cilantro ranch sauce, hand-dipped mini corn dogs, lightly breaded chicken breasts with honey mustard sauce, or ice-cold Dr. Pepper with raspberry and cream. Make sure to visit the Fry's Peach Days booth or stop by the restaurant located at 540 West State next to Hurricane Car Wash. Experience something new and refreshing at Fry's.
Southern Utah Distributing Incorporated. Nancy and Brian Hinton riding that scooter there. Owners of Southern Utah Distributing welcome you to Peach Days. We hope to supply all of your business janitorial supplies and needs, motel amenities, and pool chemicals and equipment. Enjoy Peach Days.
And coming up next, Back in Balance Chiropractic. Are you in pain? Dr. Sanders at Back in Balance Chiropractic can help. Find us online, call, or stop by to make an appointment. You can find us behind Subway and Papa Murphy's. I see on the list this is where the class of 1995 would be, but I see none of my classmates.
So, where is class of 95?
Supporting the parade. That's what it's got to be, right?
Tri-State ATV Club. We have approximately 380 members. We ride at least once a month and sometimes even more. We're looking for more members to join and discover new country. We see a lot of ATVs on the back of pickups going through Hurricane. Looks like you have a lot of fun.
And of course, Hurricane known for beautiful places to ride ATVs as well. So many different places to enjoy the outdoors.
Looking for new members.
That is a lot of ATVs.
Looks like a lot of fun. Get out and enjoy the hills. We're coming in some fine weather right now.
And behind the Tri-State ATV Club, the Virgin Utah BMX and Maxxis Tires USA. Virgin Utah BMX is located in Virgin on the road to Kolob Reservoir. We have practice every Wednesday from 6:30 to 8:30. We race every other Saturday, September through November. Follow us on Facebook at Virgin River BMX. Maxxis Tires provides support for a wide variety of uses, from bicycles to ATVs. And look at the size of that Maxxis Tires truck.
They have some fine tracks up there. It's some pretty riding for these kids.
When I was growing up a long time ago, there was a BMX track near my house, and I'll tell you what, that is just so much fun, getting out there on the bike and jumping the jumps.
My son and grandson has some nice trophies.
Look at the size of that truck.
Yep. You might go through a lot of tires if you do those kind of rides.
I guess so. That's right.
Well, here comes Susie's Closet. I think this is Dina Humphreys. Susie's Closet is pleased to be here at Peach Days. With over 100 dresses to rent, you're sure to find one you love. Visit the Susie's Closet booth to see what we have to offer, and that's on the big lawn over at Peach Days. Our booth has also prom dresses and wedding gowns to buy, all at ridiculously low prices, and they are too. The homecoming dance is almost here. See you soon.
And after them, a Leeds Royalty. This year, the 2015 Leeds Town Royalty wanted to honor the family as the everyday superheroes in our lives. Princess Emma Marchant, daughter of Darren and Clea Marchant, and first attendant Abby Braithwaite, daughter of Reed and Mary Braithwaite, love the everyday things their families do for them. In their eyes, they are the perfect superheroes anyone could ask for.
And thanks for bringing that float clear from Leeds.
It's a beautiful float.
Yeah.
I love the white with the colors on it. That's just beautiful.
You know, they have to go pretty slow when they bring these floats.
And up next, Cheryl, I was asking you about my friend Rowdy Reeve. Rowdy Reeve, of course, one of the owners of Rowdy's Range and Shooter Supply. It's the only climate-controlled indoor shooting range between Las Vegas and Northern Utah. Rowdy's friendly staff and instructors are happy to help you improve your shooting skills and find the products you need. Rowdy's Range.
And he's a hurricane guy.
I can see his daughter in the passenger seat of that car there, too, and his son
That's
out
a nice
pulling candy.
car, isn't it?
There's his wife out there, too, Brooke.
Super.
In the red shirt.
Tuacahn now playing it. Tuacahn's Beauty and the Beast. The never before seen Disney's When You Wish along with the regional premiere of the praiseworthy musical Sister Act. Call 855-TUACAHN to book tickets. If you can spell Tuacahn, you can call that. Call today for tickets and come and enjoy your favorite musical.
And the Leeds Wild West Days as well, right behind Tuacahn. Next weekend, Peach Days will be over, but Leeds Wild West Days will be in full swing from 5 to 11 p.m. on Friday and from 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. on Saturday. Our neighbors to the north hope to see you there. The Cannon UC will be featured in Leeds Wild West Days play. The ore bucket is just one of the many 19th century artifacts you'll see at the Silver Reef Museum, open year-round every Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Wow. And look at Valley Academy, and look at that pogo stick guy. Woo!
The bumblebee on the pogo stick. Right behind the Silver Reef trailer. I'll tell you, that's hard.
That's hard. Valley Academy rocks.
All these different age kids at Valley Academy. The youngest there coming on up to the older ones. Look at that little guy on the stilts in that Valley Academy shirt. He looks like another one of our producers here, the Community Education Channel. Looks just like him. James is his name.
And he's still on stilts.
And he's still on stilts. Yeah, James, this is his boy, actually.
Well, he's pretty tall, isn't he?
He is. I'll tell you, he's like 8 feet tall. I don't know. I think they had a bet going whether he could stay on those stilts the entire parade. Looks like he's still on there. He's going to win the bet. That's quite the dance from the Valley Academy.
You know what? I think they have the Lavercan Ball and the Lavercan Royalty mixed up. I think this one is.
It definitely doesn't look like the Lavercan Royalty coming up through here. A little bit young
It
to be
looks
the
like
Lavercan.
the one that's the ball.
The youth sports sign-ups.
I think when they gave him the numbers, they mixed them up.
That could very well be. Yep.
When they put the numbers on.
The Lavercan Youth Sports sign-up. Sign up for
Have a
Lavercan
ball.
Youth Sports and have a ball.
I remember saying that when the royalty went by.
I think you're right. And extreme travel, Hawaii, Cabo San Lucas, Paris, and Italy. Where's your dream vacation? We are the first extreme travelers in the state of Utah. It's time to start packing bags and checking off those travel bucket lists. Relaxing on a beach, shopping in a city, or backpacking in the mountains. We plan dream vacations customized to your needs. We find deals Google cannot at no extra cost to you. Contact us to join our extreme travel party.
This is Utah Online, K to take K kindergarten to 12, and this is number 74. It's part of the Washington County School District. We are a free public school. We are open to all students in grades kindergarten to 12 living anywhere in the state of Utah. We currently have over 50 staff and faculty members serving more than 1,600 students.
And the Cedar Post Pawn Shop, once again giving away cash. Stop by Cedar Post Pawn on State Street today for your chance to enter to win cash and prizes. Everything is on sale today.
Wow, giving away cash. Well, you know, I bought a lot of candy for this parade, and I said it would be better. It wouldn't cost as much to throw pennies.
That's right. And right behind them, Magic Man, Handyman. Whatever you need, just like magic. We do it all. Magic Man, Handyman.
Wow, here's the Miss Tokerville Royalty. Winning second place at this year's Washington County Fair Parade is Tokerville's Supergirl Royalty. Miss Tokerville is Rebecca Harris. First attendant, Abby Ellison. Second attendant, Elena Hershey. And Miss Congeniality, Audrey Campbell. Thanks, girls. Hurricane Valley Theatrical Company, HVTC, and Hurricane City Recreation are proud to present Crazy for You, October 9th to 24th.
It's right here at the Fine Arts Center here in Hurricane. Go to cityofhurricane.com or call 635-2609. Don't miss this Gershwin musical this fall. And tell us about this next entrance, Cheryl.
There's my kids.
This is Cheryl's kids. Cheryl, of course, running for Hurricane City Council.
My son Darren's driving my car, and he's put that together from boxes, from baskets. I need your vote in November. There's my daughter Angie. And she's put together this parade with all your help. Woohoo! There's our Hurricane Fire and Rescue trucks. Woohoo!
And the Apple Valley Rescue Truck, Fire and Rescue Truck number 191 as well. What a great parade this has been, Cheryl.
Thanks for coming. Well, thanks for coming.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for us. That's the end of the Hurricane 2015 Peach Days Parade. It has been positively an enjoyable experience on a beautiful, bright, sunny, yet breezy day here in Hurricane. Looks like they're loading up some kind of gun back there.
Oh, there's our candy cannon.
With a candy cannon.
Candy cannon. That's Emo Emerson. He's on the Peach Day committee.
There it goes.
Wow.
That's a lot of candy coming out of that candy cannon.
And he'll be on the big lawn today with that candy cannon. Well, they had candy left at the end of the parade. They still had candy.
That's amazing. You'd think the candy cannon has shot out all the candy, and all the kids have picked up that candy.
This parade goes clear to the Red Church.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cheryl. I'm happy to have had this opportunity to be with you here today at the Peach Days Parade.
Thank you, Dave. It's been fun.
It has been fun, and we thank you for joining us here as well, here on TDS Channel 22, the Community Education Channel, and SouthernUtahLive.com/live. We invite you to catch all of the programs on SouthernUtahLive.com and Community Education Channel 22. We broadcast Hurricane High School football games, some of them, a lot of high school sports. We broadcast a lot of Dixie State University sports and a lot of community-oriented programming, and we invite you to join us to watch any of those future programs as well. You can catch this parade video on demand on Southern Utah Live, as well as all of the other programs that are broadcast live on Community Education Channel.
Thanks. We're going to get the word out.
Yep, that's right. Well, Cheryl, I appreciate it very
you.
much. Thank you very much, and thank you to you. And we hope you enjoy the rest of Peach Days and come out to Hurricane the rest of the day today. And if you're watching this as a recording, come to Peach Days in the future. Hurricane is a wonderful place. Thank you so much for joining us. Take care.